Hello and welcome to Board Game Nights of the Round Table, where until we get a budget, our tables are rectangle. I'm Chris,
I'm Steven.
and tonight we're playing Unmatched Tales to Amaze. We play a scheme card, which any card that has this yellow boat symbol, usually not at a direct attack, or we can play an attack or an attack defense card. When we play our attack, we attack like normal if you've ever played Unmatched, which if you're a melee, you have to be adjacent to the players. Adjacent means connected by one black line. So this, you would play your card, you would draw from their deck, and then reveal it, and then see whoever is higher. The defense goal is just to beat the attacker. If the defense is a 3 and the attack is a 5, you deal 2 damage because you subtract the defense from the attack. Now the thing is, the cards will play them. This is a cooperative game, so we have this initiative deck. We flip over the cards. If it's a monster, they will try to move, or they will first they'll attack anything that's adjacent to them. If there's nothing adjacent to them, they will move if something is in their range that's listed on that card. If nothing's, they will move and then attack. And then if nothing is listed, if so, right now the moth is not within 3 spaces of either of us. So if he goes, then that just means he moves his threat marker to 2, and all kinds of bad things happen. We'll explain that. But every time it gets to here, we destroy a bridge. If we lose all 4 bridges, we lose the game. If we're both defeated, we lose the game. Mm-hmm. If we defeat the Mothman, we win the game. We don't have to kill both the Blob and the Skunk Ape. We just have to kill the Mothman. But killing them will make our job a lot easier, too.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. This is our first time playing it. We'll explain the bridges. Essentially, if you're next to it, you can choose to do a maneuver, which you can choose to discard a card. If you do, you can activate the bridge effect. And if there's any Doom tokens, you can remove those Doom tokens according to the boost value on that card you discarded. We'll go into more detail when we actually come across that. So is there anything I'm forgetting?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. I am playing the Golden Bat. That's definitely not the Shadow. The Golden Bat's a real caricature. He's from like a Chinese opera, but he's definitely not the Shadow. And you are playing
Nikola Tesla.
Okay.
Yeah, he has some cool.
Nikola Tesla was real, but they're playing more into the fantasy aspects of him. So,
right.
Apparently, the guy had cell phones invented before, hundreds of years, 100 years before the phone came along. Anyway, okay. Well, we already have it set up, so I think we're going to start playing right away. I'm going to move this over here.
Yep.
So first on the initiative is the Skunk Ape. Okay. So he's coming towards me, actually. So he's going to move towards me. I can choose the path because both of these are closest. Man, I really actually don't know. I'm going to have him move here. Mm-hmm. Cause that way I can move around and attack the ape if I want to. But okay, so now that he's able to close the distance and move towards me, okay. Yep. Yeah, you don't want to be adjacent to him. So he's going to take a card, put it face down here. I guess I will put his card, my best defense. Hold on. Okay. So we'll flip these over. Okay.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, well, he did move, so my card doesn't actually matter.
Yep.
So unfortunately, I do take 1 hit. So this gets discarded, and this also goes here. The initiative cards have at the end of the round thing, which we will discuss as we play. But, so next on the initiative is going to be the Blob.
Oh, jeez.
So he's also going to move 3 spaces. He's moving towards you, so you can choose the route he takes.
Does it have to be the shortest route?
Yes.
Okay. So
Shortest route, and if it's a tie.
I think it's just right there then.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yep.
So, yeah,
Go ahead
he has
and
to go
move.
there.
Okay, here's the Blob's card for that he's going to attack you with.
Okay. Let me see. Well, I really only have one option, so guess I'll just do that. Cool.
Okay, 2.
And I did a 3.
Okay. During combat, add 1 to the value of this card for each acid token in the Blob's zone. There's no acid tokens in the zone, so thankfully you don't have to worry about that.
I will next turn, though, it looks like.
And each empty space, place an acid token in each empty space. I take it if we run out of acid tokens, we get to choose which ones to pull. So 2, your 3 blocks it. Now,
Yeah, I think if we run out of blob tokens, nothing happens. So
really?
if all tokens are on the board, he just doesn't have any more blob tokens to use.
We'll confirm that in the rolls when that comes up. But so you do not take any hits from him.
Cool. And then I can deal 1 damage if I choose to discharge my Tesla. But how much health does the blob have?
10.
10. Okay. I might save it. I don't know if I'm going to use that yet.
Okay, so you're just going to save your Tesla coil?
Yeah, I'm going to save it.
All right, so that goes to your discard pile. This goes to the Blob's discard pile. But he does... There's a timing issue that I'm trying to remember how that goes, but we will do that. So this is every adjacent space next to the Blob. So,
One more.
that's why I kind of wonder if... Well, I don't know, we'll see. But, well, like I said, I'll check the rolls when the time comes up.
Right.
Okay, so next, it's going to be the Mothman. The Mothman takes a turn. So here's the thing, though. Since the Mothman is not within 3 spaces of either of us, he's just going in. So he's not adjacent to us. He's not within 3 spaces of either of us. So
Actually, I think he's within 3 spaces of you. Well, if he moved.
1, 2. Oh, he can't move there.
No, I'm talking
1, 2. Oh, you're right.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I almost would rather have him. I was. It's interesting. 1, 2. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think. Yeah, you can't make it to me with the blob being there at least.
Okay, I have. I only have 1 card that I'm going to play for defense. So, I'm going to flip that over.
Yep. It's a 3.
Immediately, if the printed value of the opponent's card is 4 or higher, ignore its value.
Oh.
So, thankfully, I didn't play a huge card, but
Right.
after combat, if the Mothman won the combat, add a Doom token to each bridge.
Each bridge. Oof. All right.
And he did win that one because he did damage me. It says after combat, look at the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck and put them back in any order. Now I can look at them, right? I can only discard 1 card if I'm doing that, but other words, I can just.
What is it?
It says look at the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. I'm trying to remember the rule for that.
Put them back in any order.
Yeah.
I think you could just look at the top 3 cards and look at any deck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, just making sure I gotta look out for deception cards because those reshuffle their deck.
Right.
Unimaginable terror.
Like that one there.
Yeah. That's a deception card.
Yeah.
Do I have a really good attack I can hit him with?
Yeah, because that would be a pretty good opportunity.
That's a good card, and I can do a huge chunk of it. Okay, I'm going to take the hit because the 8-man's going to hit me.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to go ahead and put this on top, which is going to reshuffle his deck. But that's going to be 1/4 of his health, if I'm doing this right. Okay. So that's his turn. After combat, the Mothman one. Yeah, we put the Doom.
Yep, already did
okay. Cool.
Now it has to be either you or me.
Yeah, you.
Okay.
He really kind of cut off your
He did. I mean, I can still... Actually, I could still move quite a bit of ways and still attack him if I wanted to.
Yeah, because you got some good range
at
on
the
you.
start of the game... Okay, so I've already done that. So at the end of my turn, I can charge one.
Yep.
Okay. Just wanted to make
And
sure.
then you'll have cards that allow you to...
So... Oh, man, that doesn't help you, does it?
Did it help me?
But I do have this option here. It's remote control. Move all opposing fighters up to 2 spaces, and then I also gain an action.
Up to 2 spaces, so you can choose not to move any.
Right, exactly.
Well, the thing is... okay.
And that would basically be a free action since I'm going to gain an action for it.
The other thing, too, is we're shuffling this again, so this isn't necessarily going to be the order.
Right. But you're kind of stuck in the corner right now. Like, you can't move at all.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I guess it could be all for nothing because they could go first next turn as well. Oh, no, you go next.
I do go next. But
so if you wanted to get out of there, you can.
Yeah. Because my thing is, if we can 1, 2, 3 put him up, or 2 spaces, right?
Yeah, up to 2 spaces. So you could just move 1, and the other one can move 2. Doesn't matter a whole lot.
Well, I don't want to move him away from me because I set him up to attack him.
Right.
So
I could save it. But you're kind of in a corner.
I am in a corner. I'm wondering if you should move the Skunk Man so I can at least kind of head this way to try to like, or it's a suspended bridge. I don't need to worry about that. That's a cool bridge too. The one I'd probably want to go to is this one. Yeah, I'll start heading there and kind of heal up because I've taken a couple of hits. But yeah, go ahead and move the Skunk Ape if you want to. Move him away from me.
Okay. So I will go ahead and use my remote control. And then you said you wanted to move the 8?
Yeah, just move him like here.
Okay. Move him up there. I don't think there's any point in moving the blob at all.
No, I don't to you, but
yeah, unless I wanted to move him down
actually
here.
Move him on top of one of his blob things because he's going to spawn another blob token at the end of this turn.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
So unless if there's one already there, then
I could move him here then, because what my original goal was is to try to move this way, and that way I can. He's on this token here or this part of the map here, so I can still attack him if I move over here.
That's probably a good idea.
But if I move him, like if I move him into one of these red ones, I guess no, because that would be out of there. What's his movement, little Bob's?
3.
3? Oh, okay, so it doesn't really matter a whole lot, honestly. Okay, I could just move him here then, and then I can move 1 space. It's not really going to help too much, but kind of keeps him in the corner. That way all of his blob stuff is over here.
Yeah. It's up to you if you just want him to just deploy that there. It just means that area is not really super accessible to us.
Right.
Which, it's, the bridge effect isn't that great. It's just moving enemy fighters around.
Yeah.
Right.
So, I could just move him down, I guess.
Move a fighter up to 3 spaces. So I don't think that's really worth it. So it's okay if we want him to.
Yeah, I'll just put him there then.
Okay.
And then Moth doesn't move?
No.
Okay. All right. And then that was basically a free action since I got an action from it. So let me see.
He's using his electric currents into the ground to control the people.
Right. All right. So I am going to take a maneuver now. So I will draw a card. Move the opposing fighter up to 2 spaces. You make discard choice. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. I think I'm going to go ahead and using the maneuver, I'm going to move just 1 space here. And then I'm going to go ahead and try to attack the blob, I think.
Oh, cool.
Hopefully this is enough.
To
do something. Yep. So, okay.
2.
And now it's a 3.
And there's no effects either.
No effect.
Yep.
Nice. And I can deal each opposing fighter in your zone. So I could do an extra damage to him as well.
That you're only doing 1 point of damage to him right now.
Right now, so I could do 2.
It's up to you if you think it's worth it.
I mean, it gets recharged at the end of the turn. So
one thing that's cool about this is where it says instead deal 2 damage. That just deals 2 damage. There's nothing they can do to negate that. That ignores their defense and everything like that. Just so you know. So it's like.
So it might be better to keep a hold of it. Well.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's you. Right now the.
To each opposing fighter in your zone. So that one would be better if like everybody was in the same zone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you might want to think about getting your Teslas charged
Up to 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Start putting yourself next to people to start pushing them back.
Yeah. I'll just keep a hold of my charge then, because I'm gonna get my second one charged up at the end. So
the blob takes 1 hit.
All right.
That's fine.
And then I have one more action now.
After combat, deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter and a blob zones. Place that tokens to name. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that sounds pretty bad.
Yeah.
So if he's not within 3 spaces of me, he this goes up 1, right? And he doesn't move.
Yeah.
Okay. So
it's like, do you want to like not get hit, or do you want? So this is really just like a clock timer, like a timer thing.
Right. So to minimize his blobs, honestly, I could take another maneuver since there's not really any point to me doing anything else.
Hey, look, drawing cards sometimes is the best thing you can do.
Yeah, so I'm going to draw. I'm going to go ahead and take my maneuver for my second one. Ooh, that's a good one. And then I'm just going to move 1 more back right there.
Okay.
I think it's going to be the end of my turn. So at the end of my turn, I get a coil charged.
Okay, wait a minute.
Double check.
Wait, you maneuvered, and then you attacked.
Oh, wait, attacking is
it's an action.
Ah, okay, I messed up.
Just take the card you put and just shuffle your deck.
Yep. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I didn't pick it up on that either. Okay.
Then that is the end. I will, let me make sure at the end of your turn, charge 1 coil. Okay. So yes, I do that.
Okay. So my first thing that I'm going to do is the Golden Bat special ability is if you haven't taken a maneuver action this turn, you add +2 to your combat value. So I'm going to play, and it doesn't really matter. I think their card is important to do face down until you pick, but
right.
I'm going to place Terrifying Roar, which the fighters cannot leave their spaces for the rest of this turn. I mean, so that's why I'm like, that's where that card kind of, I can't just move now. Thank you. But this has an attack value of 3. We know that this has an attack value of 0 or defense value of 0. It means I'm doing 5 points of damage to the Mothman, which takes this down to 15. So I think that's a pretty good hit on him.
Yeah, it's a pretty good hit.
Now, this means that his deck gets reshuffled. Okay.
Yeah, it might be worth the risk, but only thing is like the skunk ape would trap you again if you stayed there.
Well, I'm not trapped. I got a scheme.
Oh, okay, you have. Oh, yeah, you have a card. Okay, cool.
So, so I'm going to attack him again. Just use this because it's going to be a +4.
Okay.
And I can look at his top 3 cards again, and we can figure it out. But go ahead.
Yep. Ooh, a 3.
So I get a 4, so I still do a point of damage to him. But after combat, deal 1 damage to each adjacent opposing fighter. For each fighter damage this way, add a Doom token to the lowest numbered bridge. Okay, so I will take a hit.
Add a Doom
so
token
will
to
he.
the lowest numbered bridge.
He is now down to 14 health. I am at 15.
Where's number 1? Oh, there's number 1.
There. And after combat, I can look at the top 3 cards again, and then decide or put them back in any order.
Cool.
So we got the a 1. Okay. So I gotta think he's probably gonna be hitting me. So I gotta put his. Okay, so I'll put this one on top because it's only 2, and I might actually I'll have to take it. So I'll put that one on top. Increase the value of the card by 1 for each destroyed bridge. Plus this empty starting spot. Ooh, that actually might be good. I'm going to do it this way. Okay.
Cool.
So yeah. So that's the end of the turn. So we're gonna. after combat, all these things activate. So
Yep.
deal damage equal to the number of threats on. Deal damage equal to the threat level to one hero or sidekick adjacent to Skunk Ape. Then if two or more are adjacent to choose a player, so we're not adjacent to him, so we're good. You placed a Doom token. Thank you. Place an acid token in the blob space. We already have one there. Advance the threat marker. Advance the threat marker. A number of spaces equal to one plus the number of Doom tokens.
Oh, so 2.
Oh, so 3. 1 plus the number.
Yep.
Oof. So we wouldn't actually want to remove those tokens as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, buddy, do you want to shuffle these up?
Sure. I did so good last time. Good enough. All right.
All right, let's see your shuffling work it. The blob. He is,
I was kind of hoping he'd go first.
He's with 2 spaces. You can choose. I'd put him right there if I were you, but that's up to you.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just put him there.
Okay, and so he's going to attack you.
Okay, let me see what I have for defense. Let's see. What do you put in? 2 spaces? Oh, they're about the same thing. Okay, I'll just do that one.
2.
Ooh, perfect.
During combat, add +1 to the value card for each acid token in the blob zone. Ooh, that's not good.
That's bad. That's
1,
plus
2. Yep, only 2 though.
That still makes
so
him beat
4, yeah. After combat, place an acid token in each empty space adjacent to the blob. Okay, this while you're kind of doing the math here, I'm gonna.
And I can move up to 2 spaces, but I don't think I'm going to.
Yeah, I want to do that. Yeah.
So, all right. Well, I take 2 damage. Ouch. And then we do have 2 blob tokens, so that works out. Or acid tokens.
If they're none of that type in the supply, nothing happens. Enemies ignore tokens. Oh, you're right.
Yeah. So just nothing happens.
So we actually can kind of abandon that zone for now.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
We need to start like knocking out those things to mitigate the Mothman's effects.
Yeah. Let me see.
Well, I'll maneuver. Did you do that yet? Did you deal your damage?
Yep. So you already took damage, or I already took damage.
Yep, we did that already. So
we're done now.
Okay. So yeah, I think if you can like lure him away from that space,
yeah,
then you're fine. So next person is player 2.
Oh, great!
And I think at the start of your turn, you deal a damage.
So at the start of my turn, deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter adjacent to me, and I can move them up to a space.
Oh, nice.
So
you can choose where you want to move him.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably see how many. I can move 2, so I'll probably move him back right there. And let's see. And I will probably go ahead and take a maneuver. Make sure. Yep. So draw a card. Okay, and then move out 1, 2. And then I got 1 more action left. Okay, so I have this card here. It's a lot of damage. It says it charges both cells and then discharge both coils. Discharge both coils to have Tesla recover 2 health. Now, does it have to go in that order, or can I discharge them and then charge?
It goes in that order.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. It'd be kind of a waste
I would use that on Mothman for sure.
Yeah, I'm going to keep a hold of that one then. Let's see. I want to try to get rid of these coils since they're already charged, but I don't really have any good cards.
Maybe you should just consider maneuvering.
I'm thinking doing a maneuver and just not moving but drawing. I mean, I could take a maneuver and he'd be stuck over there, but it would make this go up faster.
Yeah, I would kind of lure the Mothman towards us, and then we can kill him without his.
Do you think I should just leave him over there then? Or
no, I would if it were me, like you choose, like I'm kind of letting you handle him, not the thing. If I were you, I would.
Because we want to try to get down to here. And
Yeah,
get those
I
off
would
there.
let him move towards you and just
Okay.
kind of bait him out of that zone and away from his blob stuff.
his
slime
acids.
tokens. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we can kill him when he has no acid to back him up.
Okay, that makes sense. So, I've kind of put myself in a bad spot now because he can move right there and get the benefit from that.
Nearest route, and you get to choose, so you can put him up here.
That's true. I could also take a maneuver and still move back here, and I'd be still within 3. So
Yeah,
I think I'll do that.
Smart, yeah.
I think I'll do that. All right, draw and then move me back 1 more.
Okay.
That'll be my second action. Because I didn't wait. Did I already take 2 actions?
Yes, you moved and then you moved again.
All right.
Skunk Ape, which he's going to come 1, 2, right there.
Oh wait, no, I didn't attack him. I'm dumb. I thought I okay. I thought I attacked him.
Oh, yeah. No.
So I thought I took a third turn.
No, I'll
again.
say that's your second maneuver. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. No, you're good.
So Skunk Ape, he's going to attack me. I really don't have a card for defense. Oh, hey, look at that.
Oh, that's nice.
The deception. So whenever this card gets put in the discard pile, so his card gets totally reshuffled. You want to draw the next initiative card because...
Yep. Mothman.
I was afraid of that. I'm just going to have to take the hit, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to reshuffle that before I draw it again, just to make sure. He's going to attack me for 2 points, immediately cancel all the effects of the opponent's card. I don't have any, so I will take the 2 hits. Okay, so that means, again, I'm last.
Jeez.
That's okay, at least it was staggered this turn.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to place Arrive Just in Time. I think I'm going to put a little bit of space between, well... Not really much I can do, especially if I want to guard that.
Yeah. I mean, you could always do it like on this side as well.
Yeah,
right?
but they're still both within free spaces.
Within 3, yeah. Well, Mothman wouldn't be, I don't think. Oh,
1,
yeah,
2,
he is.
3, yeah.
Well, you can always, if he goes first, you make a
Well,
block.
if he goes here, at least that puts him where you can start hitting him too.
That's true.
So that's what I'll do. I'm just gonna go, and well, I'll take a maneuver, which lets me draw a card. I'm not going to move, but I'm going to go ahead and, because this is just an attack, I'm going to discard this, which is has a boost value of 2, so I'm going to remove these 2 Doom tokens. And then a player draws until they have 4 cards. So 1,
That's nice.
2, 3, and 4. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you want to reshuffle these up again?
Yep. Try not to put you last again.
Well, I got really lucky with the ape having that 0.
Right.
That was awesome.
I really want the blob to go before me though, because I can't really do much if I'm trying to
Oh yeah, lure him towards you.
lure him. Yeah.
Well, oh yeah.
1, 2, 3. And I get free damage on him if he goes first. 1, 2.
Ooh.
Okay, I think it's good.
Oh, that's so cool. That's actually really cool. Just in time, and then insight achieved. Insight of the agents during combat. If you won the combat, return a random card from your discard pile to your hand. Ooh, that's good. Okay. So you want to reveal the first card?
Yep.
Skunk Ape. So, actually, he has to go the shortest route, doesn't he?
Yep.
So 1, 2. So the Mothman might not actually be able to get to me this
1,
turn.
2. Yeah.
So Skunk Ape has this.
Deception again.
Right. I don't think so.
Nah. Very unlikely. 10% chance.
Well, this is the only card I really have that I want to use this turn.
All right. Ooh, it's a 3.
So I take 1 hit. After combat, this gun cape lost this combat. Put its initiative card at the bottom of the initiative deck.
Okay, so basically
It's
does
actually
nothing.
probably a good thing that I lost that one then.
Yeah.
So this is during combat. If the golden bat shares no zone with the space that he started this turn, then he this card value is 4 instead, and then after combat, I can move him up to 5 spaces. I played it for defense, and I haven't gone yet, so I started in that zone. So that does not give me a 4.
Yeah.
That being said, I can move 5 spaces. Now I could go lay some hurt onto the Moth.
It's true.
I think I go for him. So
All
I
right.
go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's see whose turn's next.
I have to move before we decide.
Oh, yeah, right.
I think that's worth it because I cleared off the Doom tokens off of this one.
That's true.
So it'll only go 1. So I think I go up there and I go punch them off in the face.
Yeah.
Because that moves, because like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because that does not.
And it doesn't count.
That doesn't count as a maneuver. So
Yeah.
I'm going to do that. Yep. Okay. So go ahead and reveal the next one.
Okay.
Although I might have to take a hit from him.
One here. Okay, and then this happens at the very end of the round.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
cool.
why also I got away from him.
Mothman.
Okay, I'm going to have to tank the hit.
Mm-hmm.
Because my card benefits me more if I. So 3, immediately, if the printed value on this card is 4 or higher, ignore its value.
Right.
Which is a printed value, by the way. So if the printed value is 3 or 2, and yes, did that boost it?
Each bridge.
Okay.
Doom token to each bridge.
Man, I would have loved to have gotten my attack off on that one.
That's really good that you cleared that, though.
Yeah, yep. Okay, and that is 3 hits. So I am in the 9, so I might have to go heal soon.
Yeah.
Okay, next person's turn.
Okay.
Oh.
You.
Yeah. Okay. Man. Okay, Oh, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to play my super strength.
Mm-hmm. It was a 2.
Yeah. During increase the value of this card for each destroyed bridge. There's no
So
destroyed
nothing.
bridges. Place the Mothman close to the closest empty starting space. No.
No.
Well, he goes here, but that means I'm not going to be able to attack him.
Right.
You know what? That's okay. That's why I rest. I knew that card. I forgot that card was coming up, but that's okay. But hey, there's +2, so I do 5 points of damage to the Mothman. He is over halfway dead.
Nice.
So he is at 9 hits.
Hopefully the blob goes next and then me. That'd be nice.
Well, I still have to move, and I'm debating on if I should. Oh, he goes to the closest starting space, which is here.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to go just attack the Mothman again, but I think I'm going to maneuver. Okay, got that card again. That's fine. And actually, I'm going to use this card. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, which means that the blob will attack me this turn. But
Okay. That's fine.
I think this is probably the best thing. I'm going
Right.
to play this card, a Flash of Golden Light, which is going to remove these 2 guys, and then I get to heal up to 3. So
Mm-hmm.
okay, because I completed a maneuver. That's why.
Right.
Okay, that not okay. So
All right. Next.
yeah,
Oh, okay. Good. It was a good move going there then, because
yeah, we can still lure the blob towards us. So
yeah, because I'm gonna do this regardless. So
you could get within striking distance of.
so my plan right now is to take a maneuver. I'm gonna go right there, and then I'm gonna just attack the Mothman.
Nice.
That's what I'm planning on doing. So I will go ahead and do that.
You know, it actually worked out pretty good because I think my total my starting health is 18. How much health do you start out with?
14.
Yeah, so it's actually a good thing I've been tanking these hits.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna take a maneuver. So I'm gonna draw, and then I'm gonna move 2 spaces right there to get in range of Mothman. And let me see. I just drew a really good card, and I think I'm gonna use it.
Nice.
Death Ray. If 1 charge, this value is 5. 2 charges, this value is 7.
Ooh.
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go all out and use that.
But before that, let's find out what this card is.
Wait, can we do that?
Well, okay, no, you attack and then you choose to activate your charges.
Oh, right. So, well, I have a 5 though. I could use that instead. But the thing is, this charges both my cells.
I would actually save on. I would hold on to that. So
Okay, so yeah, let's do this one. Okay.
3. After combat, deal 1 damage to each adjacent opposing fighter. For each fighter damage this way. Ooh, so that's actually good that you're attacking him from a distance.
Yeah. And I think I will go ahead and charge it up to 7. That way
So
it takes
you do
4
4
damage.
points. Oh, I would totally do that because now he's down to 5. Okay, you walked and then okay.
Yep. So that was my
Nice.
my 2 actions. So last one, of course, is the blob.
The blob. Okay, and so he's going to he's going to hit me. Do I want to defend myself?
Wait, this is the wrong one.
Oh, you're right. Do I want to defend myself or do I want to? No, I'm not going to defend
His
myself.
stuff's pretty nasty.
It is, but I just took the. I think I can take it because my cards. Oh, 2 during combat. Okay. Oh, for each task. Oh, that's bad.
Oh, in each zone? Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, if it counts the one underneath them?
Yeah. So 1, 2. Thankfully, not that 1, 3, 4. Yep. So it's going to be 6. Oh,
wow. FD just healed, too.
Oof. Oh, that's why we need to get him out of that.
Yeah, we need to get out of that
zone. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay.
I mean, we couldn't do anything there because if I took that damage, I would have taken 6 as well. So
yeah, and it's a good thing that I didn't. Okay. Well. Oh. That's
the end. So let's go ahead and shuffle it back. Shuffle the initiative back again.
I cut it.
That's upside down. And did we didn't do all?
Oh, we forgot.
We forgot to do it at the end of the turn.
Well, the only one that actually activates would be the Mothman because we're not. The blob has no more things to throw, and we're not adjacent to him, so he can't deal.
So he can't do anything. So it'd just be the Mothman.
Yep. So advance the. You forgot to.
And I need to. Yep, and I need to also charge 1.
Advance the threat marker for 1+, so it's like it's going to go up 2. So this bridge is at most 2 more points from being destroyed. So
at least it's not the healing one.
Yeah.
So okay, now we can.
Yeah.
Shuffle.
So yeah. Okay.
Tired and first time playing. So
yeah. Although this is getting fun because he's got 4 heads left, so it's like I'm near death and he's near death, but he's closer than I am.
Yeah, he could depending on what initiative order is. This could be the end, and luck of the cards too. But all right, you ready?
Yep.
Ooh, Mothman.
Okay, so
and he is in 3 spaces of
3. Is it both of us?
Nope, just you. Oh, just me.
Do you want him to go here or here?
Probably. Actually, I would put him in the blue spot unless you. Yeah, probably there. Unless you want him closer to you. Because if he goes there, then I can always take a maneuver and go back here and still attack him.
Yeah, that's smart.
But if you want to be in the, you can still.
Well, he's still the thing is I don't do as well if I move.
You're right.
So I can do like an attack of 5 against him.
I think right there's fine.
Yeah, if I need to, I can jump up here next to him and attack him.
Right.
So he is going to attack you.
Okay.
Man, now I kind of want to see what the aliens are like. I love the Mothman, but it's like, and I see why they put those things in there to make the game harder.
Yeah.
Because I think they designed this to be a little easy on purpose.
Right.
Ooh. 4. During combat, increases value for each destroyed bridge. Thankfully, we've gotten that a couple of times. And thankfully, after combat, place the Mothman in the closest empty starting space.
Which is, I think, 5.
It's actually here.
Or there. Yeah, it's both 5 and there.
Oh. You're right. Ooh, move him next to me, then I can hit him.
Okay. But I still do take 2 damage.
Okay.
Which is not bad. I'm still at 10.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about making your opponent discard a card.
And then opposing fighter fight, you may discard choices. Also, 2 spaces. Yeah, I can't do that one.
He's still in range of you if you go next too. So
yeah, so I'm not even gonna use that. Well, it says no. I take the charge, so no, I'm not even gonna bother with it.
It's too bad you weren't adjacent to him though, because then you could damage him just from your passive. Oh wait, no, you're not charged, so you're good. Okay.
Yeah.
Next fighter is
me. I didn't notice this. Choose 1.
Oh.
So Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's good to know.
Okay, well, so I get to go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attack him, the Mothman here.
Okay.
Immediately, if the printed value of the card is 4 or higher, which the printed value is not 4 or higher,
okay.
ignore the value. After combat, if the Mothman won the combat, he's not going to win this one. So this is free. Oh, we just won.
Did we?
Yes,
that's
it's free
4 damage.
plus 2 since I have not attacked.
Yeah.
So that's 5. He's got 4 health left.
Oh, he has 4 left?
Yes.
Oh, that's it. And he's dead.
Boom. That was easier than
Wow, that was very easy.
Yeah. Well, and then I was going to use that just to put some distance between me and everybody.
Well, it's like once you get to my turn, I was going to use that. So I think even if you had whatever little help HP would be left, I would have killed him.
But I mean, again, I appreciate them making it easy just for an introductory fight.
Oh yeah.
So now we understand the mechanics. We can make the game harder if we choose to.
Oh.
So that was our first game of Unmatched Tales to Amaze. We've both have played Unmatched a fair few amount of times, the competitive version, and it's definitely we'll play some competitive sets coming up here soon. But as what do you think about this game?
Oh, I like it. Yeah, I mean, like I know you mentioned it. We played the other one where we're like battling against each other, but I like this one where we're like working together. Also,
that's a fun puzzle.
Oh yeah,
and the initiative, not knowing who's going next, makes a difference.
Oh yeah,
because I think in a match you kind of know who's going to go next.
I think so. From what I
think it just rotates around the table. It seems.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that blob was really tough. Like he like once he gets all of his counters out there and you keep him in that area. Yeah, we really need to get him out of that area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a couple more rounds, he might have taken one of us out.
Mm-hmm. And there's obviously harder henchmen that you can bring to the table. Mm-hmm. There's ways you can make this game harder. This was just the. I think this was pretty much just meant to be like an introduction to the game mechanics and stuff. Hopefully we get all the rules right. But I think this is great. Again, I love the discussion and. Getting the ability to look ahead to know that he had a 0 card coming up.
Oh yeah,
and let me land a devastating blow on him. So that was really cool. So if you like Unmatched and you like cooperative games, I think you'll like this game. And again, I love Unmatched. I think it's that right amount of simplicity but fun. And thankfully, we were able to. We were like one turn away from losing a bridge, so
right.
And I was pretty low on health, so it's not like we just swept him, but it wasn't. It didn't feel like it felt like the game was. I feel like there's harder challenges in this box.
Oh yeah,
but the Golden Bat and Tesla are both fun. Like I want to play them in the competitive version too. I think there's a fun element to that. So okay. Well, also. This goes without saying, but most Unmatched games have great art. Some of them, I'm a little disappointed in the artwork, but most of them are great. This is no exception to that rule. Mm-hmm. And then miniature sculpts are always pretty good, too, and that's really cool. It's hard to see, but his wings are transparent.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a good touch. The alien is really cool, too, but also these sculpts are great. And they just put, like, they do a gray plastic, and they put, like, this little, like, black wash on it that just brings out the details, and I love it. I think it's a really cool touch. I'm really glad that they do that. It means I don't have to feel like I have to paint the miniatures.
Right.
Which I've seen these miniatures painted up, and I think you have to be like a decent painter to bring out the best. So they're not hobby quality miniatures, but they're good enough, and especially for not touching them, I think they look great. Mm-hmm. And again, they put like the little red in his eyes, which is really, really cool.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, sometime we'll have to do the alien side, and but yeah, maybe try to get a 4-player game going.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Just go all out. But well, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, take the initiative and roll out.